you can resume that and your Subway sandwich after we record. It won't be that long. We'll keep your mind off of it.
I can't resume my Subway sandwich. I ain't started it.
Yeah, but you'll be able to partake in it when we get done. But first, we got to start. So, welcome back to Better Than Static. I'm your host tonight or today, whenever you're listening to this, Tyler, and I have with me my two best friends, my buddy Lucas.
Hey.
And my buddy Chris.
Shalom.
Okay, I thought you were not going to answer. I was like, what are you doing? But anyways.
Answer me. Sorry.
But anyways, we had a couple, not really topics of pop culture, but topics of our lives. So it's going to be just us chilling, shooting the breeze. So hopefully you enjoy that. Please don't stop listening if you don't enjoy that. Keep listening onward. But Chris had some. Don't give me that look.
Some.
Somebody once told me.
Somewhat.
Copyright strike.
No, you have to play at least 30 seconds of it to be copyright stricken, I'm pretty sure. But Chris had some interesting news around his house. Was it this how far or how long ago was it?
A couple days. I think it was Wednesday night.
Well, do you want to talk about it?
I got arrested for terroristic threatening.
You personally?
No. We had a bomb. Wait, it didn't go off. The sheriff's office found 4 homemade bombs in a house in our subdivision. They were there on a drug bust, and it turned into a ATF investigation.
Holy crap. First off, that person is really sketchy because the FBI was there for drug allegations.
ATF in the sheriff's office. Nobody said nothing about no FBI.
I thought you said FBI.
I said ATF.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, ATF was there because drugs and then found bombs.
The DEA's the drugs. ATF's firearms.
Yeah, but why was ATF there if
because they found the bombs they called them because they found the bombs.
But who was there for the drugs?
The sheriff's office.
Okay. That's cool. So were you at home? Did you see all the cops go by?
It was 10:30 at night. I was playing Spyro on my laptop at 10:30 at night Wednesday. I didn't hear a thing.
Wow, Chris does not care about his safety. He's just all about that Spyro game.
Yeah, I 100%ed it, so I'm done.
Well, I mean, if you'd done that sooner, you could have seen all the cop cars go by.
I finished it last night, thank you.
Well, if you'd finished it at Wednesday night before 10:30, you could have seen it go down.
I could have skipped youth, but no. I gotta be there for the kids.
You were home by 10:30.
I was home. Yeah, I was. I was playing. What do you do? I didn't hear anything. I mean, I wasn't that into it. It's frustrating.
It's so inconvenient that law enforcement was called to Chris's neighborhood.
It didn't bother me. I didn't even know they were there.
There's some trouble going down in Chris's neighborhood. There's a couple guys up to no good.
It's like super jank out here because I've mentioned I have a weird across the street neighbor before. His garage is so busted up that he can't close it, and he's got blankets hanging from where the garage ends to the ground to keep the cold out because he can't lower his garage to the ground.
First off,
because he has so much stuff in it, or
no, because the garage door is busted.
Oh.
Well, the blankets are going to keep the cold out. First off, is he he's not heating his garage?
I don't know.
I don't see why you have to keep the cold out of your garage.
It just looks jank.
Well, no, obviously, I'm sure it looks jank.
Yeah, he needs to fix that.
Yeah.
You should go tell him.
He needs to fix the meth addiction probably first. But...
Well,
yeah, that probably. Wait, so why didn't ATF or the sheriff officer get called to his house?
Because he was at that particular moment he wasn't the problem.
Yeah.
There was other people that were the problem. Chris, your neighborhood.
He doesn't make it; he just does it.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he doesn't have any on his person, he just uses it.
He's been busted for possession 3 times.
Oh, really?
You think he'd learn his lesson?
That's not how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess not.
Ooh, I bought a Powerball ticket yesterday.
How much is the Powerball at now?
$128 million. Don't look at my numbers. I don't know when I'm supposed to check it tomorrow, though. It just says Saturday, January 19th. I'm not sure when the numbers come out.
Well, they come out at the set time all the time. You can probably look that up. Isn't it 10 o'clock? on your
I
local
don't know.
news?
I just asked you.
That's what I'm asking. I'm pretty sure that's when it is.
No, I bought them at 357.
Now we know Chris's normal schedule. He goes to the gas station at 3:57.
Yep.
No, only because I needed gas. And I got gas in Corbin on the way home because it's closer.
And it's cheaper gas.
It's about 20 cents cheaper, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we have a lot of jank out here. I remember in middle school there was a guy that was a sex offender that lived on one of the streets.
Wow.
Did you stay off that street?
No. I didn't care, YOLO.
Chris liked to play with danger. He liked to play on the edge.
Yeah.
But all the kids said it was like, said it, so I don't know if like it was just a rumor. Or if it
Oh,
was
you don't know
legit.
if it was like a bunch of kids being mean or if it was like
Yeah,
for
if
real.
that dude was actually a sex offender. He didn't introduce. I never saw him come to the house and say, "Hey, I'm a sex offender." I thought, aren't they supposed to do that or something?
I think they are, but like he could have done it at a time your parents weren't home. Or you, like
Weren't?
you weren't home and your parents weren't home, so like he knocked and nobody answered. So he's like, I'm not gonna go
Boy,
back to
that's-
this house.
That'd be a yikes for him. Oh, knock on the door. It's just me. Uh-oh, watch out.
Was there signs outside of in his yard? Because I'm pretty sure that's a thing too.
He's not running for office.
No, but like there's a sign that makes people aware of his situation.
Like an electric shock collar.
No, like a sign that says, "Hey,
I'm a sex offender.
yeah," basically.
I don't know. He was. I don't
no
know.
idea.
That's just a story from yesteryear for you.
I always thought it was just like an online, like you had to go like look it up or something.
Well, no,
I
Chris
don't
is
wanna
right.
look
He
it
has to
up.
go make everybody like the guy. If he moves to a neighborhood, has to tell everybody around him. Pretty sure.
Maybe it's in like a certain house range kind of thing.
And Chris wasn't in that range, but he was in the same neighborhood.
Right.
Oh, I don't want to know. Can I just look up the Kentucky Sex Offender Registry?
Do not say any names on that
No,
list
I
here.
won't. I'm not gonna say any names. I'm gonna look though, because I'm. Oh, you search. Can I just search by zip code? Yeah, I can search by zip code.
Chris, get your finger out of your nose.
It itches.
No, because you didn't make the itching face. Like if you like do that face, that means it's itching. Like when you like bring your nostrils down, like make it
That
stretch
dude
them
is
out.
such a sex offender. Holy crap! Look, that guy looks pretty pleased with himself.
Whoa, Chris, don't comment on those pictures, dog.
That's a woman. There's only like 15 in 40744. That's okay.
Don't say our zip code around.
Oh my bad. The guy's last name.
Gosh, like it's public records, but you don't just go flaunt it. Like I don't know.
Sorry, my bad.
It's okay. I think we're okay because you didn't say any name specific. But like for
I'm
real
sorry.
though.
I'm done. I'm just looking at this, but yeah, there you go. There's that.
If you ever want to spend a fun Friday night, go look at that. That's sarcasm, by the way.
I mean, okay.
All right, Lucas. Let's get away from this. This I don't want to touch this anymore. I'm just sorry.
Okay, so mine has come around from my desk neighbor bringing in a Bob Ross Deadpool Funko Pop to put on his desk.
Nice. That's awesome, actually.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome. He got that in Captain America, and he started like decorating his desk. And I've been there longer than he has, and I have nothing on my desk. It's just blank.
Lucas is
So-
always just ready to like. Oh, I have to leave now. You're firing me. Okay, I'm ready. Like,
Oh yeah, I could be out of there. I would just have to reach and grab my 3 pins and walk out.
Wait, hold on. What kind of pins are they? Are they G2s?
Yeah, they're G2s.
Yeah, you definitely got to stop and get those.
Yeah. I mean, I don't care what type, like, I don't care that you give us pins for free. I will always go and buy G2 pins.
They're so good.
Just a thing. Yep.
Like that's what our office gives us G2s because like everybody in the office likes it and that's what we order. But also I have like my own at my house. Like that's how good they are. But
Yeah.
anyways, they're not good
Funko
enough for
Pops?
desk decoration. No, G2 pins.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you do. It's these. These
Those
pins.
pins.
The
Just
ones
a regular old pin.
well, they say G2. They say G2
Yeah,
on them.
it's a gel pin.
It's a Pilot G2. It's like a
Yeah.
It's a ballpoint gel pen.
No, not ballpoint.
They
That's
are
absolutely
too
not a
ballpoint.
ballpoint.
I don't think they're ballpoint.
I
don't know.
guarantee they're ballpoint.
I like the extra fine tip.
Yeah, me too.
I like the 07 ones, G207s.
Yeah.
That's
Those
my
are good
personal
too.
preference. But anyways, they're not. What like?
Anyway, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
the
not.
point
That,
of this.
if we're going to like what types of pins we like, this is not good content. It means we're boring.
Yeah.
So, okay, you've all seen A Christmas Story, the movie with the shoot your eye out kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when they get the box, like the big gift, and he looks at it and it says fragile, he goes, fragile. It must be Italian, right?
Yeah.
Somebody at my work is convinced that the dude says it's French.
I think he said fragile, and yes, he did say it was French.
No, he didn't.
He did.
He said fragile.
No, I think he said fragile.
It must be Italian. Watch it right now. Tell me.
I can't watch it right now.
That's because you know I'm right.
No, it's because we're recording a podcast.
It's because you know I'm right.
Okay, so the top 2 searches on Google is fragile. It must be Italian, and fragile. It must be French. Are
Ooh,
the top 2 searches.
we have breaking news. Heads up, police flying down our road in your direction may have more bomb problems.
Oh my gosh.
This is live. This is happening.
Chris is
This
about
is
to
coming at you live.
This is well, no, it'll be coming at me and Lucas live, not our audience.
This is coming. I'm talking to you two specifically. This is coming to you live.
Yeah.
I'm going to post up at my window and see if I see him coming in.
Go by.
This is like an episode of like Cops.
I don't have the twist.
This is just as good. This is just as good as AM or Spike TV.
We'll just wait. We'll just...
Oh, we lost Chris.
Yeah, we lost Chris. His mic came unplugged, I think. Oh no, we see his neck beard. He's right in front of the camera.
I was about to say, what is that?
I don't think Chris is aware that his mic is unplugged.
I can't hear you. It looks
Coming live from
It sure is unplugged. It was unplugged.
Yeah,
My
there
bad.
you go. You're good.
Because I was like, what are you talking about? It's not unplugged. Because I could still hear you guys coming through my headphones.
We have live feed of Chris's bedroom window.
This is going to be real disappointing if they don't show up.
I mean, at least you have a good view while we record this.
Because they'll be coming in right, like you pointing, but like, yeah. So, but they were already investigating it Wednesday. They wouldn't have just let them sit there with bombs. Well, we'll see you later.
Well, no, they probably confiscated the bombs, but like,
And arrested the people.
no. They don't.
You
They're
can't
not.
not arrest them. They had bombs. They have to arrest them.
Well, I mean, why else would they come back?
Because they're, I don't know. Maybe somebody else is a different house. Here. Oh,
It's actually
that
a
is
ring
cop.
of people.
Nope, that's just a regular old car. Boring. But yeah, I don't know. I wonder. I saw like a bunch.
Maybe they're coming to get the sex offender.
And no, I think he died.
Oh wow, that's actually kind of sad.
I'm sorry.
Lucas is being really quiet right now.
Oh, I was reading stuff on the fragile. It must be Italian.
I knew it was.
It's one of those Mandela effect things.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's what Google is saying.
What's the
'Cause I was
Mandela
like-
effect?
It's where like one thing happened, like actually happened this way, but everyone remembers it another way.
Not your boy.
Yeah.
Like everybody remembers Sinbad being in some kind of genie movie, right? But it was really Shaq that had his own genie movie.
Yeah, it was Kazam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't think Sinbad was in a genie movie.
I
I
could
didn't ever
have.
see Sinbad in anything except for Jingle All the Way.
I feel like he was in other stuff, maybe.
I don't know.
I mean,
The
I'm
Martin
sure-
Lawrence show or whatever.
Yeah, he's probably in that.
That might have been racist. I don't know.
I mean, no, because I'm
I don't
pretty
think
sure
they're
it's on
coming
his
this way.
IMDb
Giving
list.
up.
You
I'm
gave up
looking
on
at
watching The Cops?
Yeah, because it was really uncomfortable positioning for me. Plus, you could see the jank garage. I want to shut everything up. Okay. There was your police update for the week.
No cops yet.
No cops yet.
But so back to Lucas's the desk decoration stuff. What would
Okay. So,
you only have G2 pins on your desk?
yeah, I mean, that's all I have on my desk. And so whenever, like, since he brought that in, that was the first thing that he had on his desk.
Yeah.
So it prompted, like, everybody that walked by his desk to be like, oh, you put up some decorations. Lucas, where are yours?
Oh, what? How many people have done that?
Like 3 or 4 people.
That's too
Like
many.
enough in one day where I was like, okay, I'm going to look and try to find something.
No, because then
But,
you're giving into the peer pressure, Lucas. Don't give into those people.
No, my response was, I'm going for a modern minimalist look.
And that's even
'cause it's literally.
that's an even
just-
dumber that's dumb.
Oh yeah, I know. That's why I said it.
I mean, okay. So he has 2 Funko Pops. What are you, like? What is your go-to desk decoration that you're going for?
So I was just going to look for a Funko Pop.
You can't copy him, Lucas, because that's definitely given into the peer pressure.
Well, I wasn't going to get the same ones he did.
Yeah, but like you could go get like a Newton's Cradle or something, like the ball clacker.
That's what do you call it whenever everybody says that one thing cliche?
That's not cliche. That's classy.
No. Everyone has it.
Okay, who all in your office has it?
Like 7 people.
There's no way. I'm calling bullcrap.
Like every other desk has one.
I don't think that's true.
I'm making
So
it up.
if there's no one, then
But
you're being
I don't-
original.
That's boring though.
You're
I
a
don't want-
boring person, Lucas.
I know. I mean, I don't know what you want from me.
I was wanting you to play up to your stereotype.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm boring. I know I am.
Yeah, so get the Newton's Cradle because you're boring. It matches you.
I'm not going to get a Newton's Cradle.
Okay, fine.
I'd be too distracted.
You would piss everybody off. You just go click, 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 click.
Sorry, I'm banging my balls together.
Alrighty then.
Is that
yeah.
a good title for this episode? Just banging my balls together.
I mean, yeah, probably.
You'd get a lot of clicks, right?
Yeah, it's got to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead, Lucas.
Okay. Anyway, I was just looking for Funko Pops. And I was like, well, I want something like from a franchise or movie or game or something that I like. So I was like, well, I know if you're a listener of the show, you know I really like the Rocky franchise. And being completely new to Funko Pops, I knew there were some more expensive ones, but I didn't really know how expensive they got. I was like, oh, I'll just look at a Rocky Balboa Funko Pop. $450.
That's a lot for a Funko. Like
What?
I think all of my Funko Pops, the most I paid for 2 of them were 15. It's because they're bigger than normal size and they are bobbleheads.
Yeah, this one was not. It was just a regular Funko Pop, but I guess
paid
limited
$20
edition.
for Hogwarts Express.
Yeah, but that's probably big, right?
Yeah,
It's probably bigger than a normal. Yeah. That's
yeah,
fairly good
it fits
size.
like 3 of them in it.
Just
No, only
2?
fits 2.
Just 2.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
You
still,
would think right there you could fit an extra one, but you can't.
Yeah,
Wow,
a little
why
too
is
big.
Oh, it's because he's leaning back. I mean, I could no.
Make them kiss. Sorry.
No, it's Tom Riddle and Harry. No way.
I mean,
Miss me with that.
fanfic right there.
Gross. No. There we go. Okay, we're good. I'm bloated right now.
That caught me off guard.
Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie
this,
to you.
long story short,
I'm s-
I looked at like 4
Cut
or
the
5
cheese?
different
Oh.
ones. And they were all super expensive. And it made me really sad. So now I'm not getting a Funko Pop.
Well,
I'm probably not going to get anything.
you like the Rocky and Apollo Creed not Apollo, yeah, you looked for Rocky and Apollo Creed first, and the Ivan Drago ones. Those are all of a set that were probably like a special series of ones.
Yeah.
And then you looked for Adonis Creed. Well, those probably picked up because the movie did so. Like the movies have done so well. Like
Well, the only ones that I found were like signed by Michael B. Jordan, I think.
oh well, no wonder they're expensive.
Right. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They were like quite a bit. I didn't look real hard. Like I said, I was just kind of browsing. And then I don't even remember what all I looked at. I know I looked at like Shaun of the Dead. And they were both like $50.
You got to look for new ones, like newer stuff for Funko Pops, because then they're less money.
Right, but I don't
Game of
like.
Thrones or
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. There's not really a character on Game of Thrones where I'm like, heck yeah, that'd be an awesome Funko Pop to have.
You mean you don't like Tyrion? He's probably half the size of the other ones.
No.
Roy Lockhart, but
Who? Lockhart? What was the first name of Lockhart?
Gilderoy.
Gilderoy Lockhart from Harry Potter.
Who's Gilderoy Lockhart?
He's the professor that gets his mind wiped in the second book.
Oh,
second movie.
yeah. From Chamber of Secrets. He takes Ron's wand and like shoots it at himself. Yeah.
Yeah, it
He
backfires.
shoot it at himself.
Well, like it was backwards, so what Ron?
No,
This
the
is a great
wand
idea.
was broken.
Yeah, and the tip was backwards, like so where it broke, they flipped it around or something.
No,
No, it wasn't.
It
The wand-
definitely was because of that.
Tyler,
No, the spell blew up the wand and it backfired. It wasn't
gonna-
because the wand was
The tip was facing
it.
the wrong way.
No, it wasn't.
strangle you through my computer.
Okay,
sure.
Darth Vader.
I'll strangle him when I see him later.
Yeah, because man, let's talk about that. Why is there a young adults thing at 9:00 at night? Like no young adults in our town are out at 9:00 at night, and if they are,
Everything shuts down at like 8.
yeah, I know.
They're
exactly.
hanging out at Walmart, blasting their pop country and from their Honda, from the Toyota Camry with like lowered rims.
That's exactly what they do at 9:00. That's what this is getting in the way of. I was gonna go to Walmart later.
Yeah. You mean you wasn't going to go cruising?
No, that's a waste of gas.
So is farting when nobody can hear it.
No, that's the only time you fart is when no one
As
can
long
hear
as
you.
they can smell it.
Ooh, there you go.
We've talked about my neighbor at work farting, right?
Yeah, we talked about
He
that last.
still does it.
Have you confronted him?
No, I can't. Why would I confront him?
Well, he's not gonna stop until you confront him.
Can you imagine how awkward that conversation would be? I'm not going to confront him about farting.
No. What you do is you go, hey, bro, how about you quit taking a dump next to me?
But they're not like taking a dump. They're like, if he doesn't like release some of the pressure, he's going to explode farts.
It's like it's just air.
Yeah, it's like the fake squeeze, the fake ones we would do in high school, like those, like those. That's exactly what they sounded like.
Get him some Beano.
I'm not gonna. No, look.
No. Place it there when he's not there, and then when he comes back, I'm like, man, I needed this.
Yeah, crush it up in his food.
Because that's
or like put it in
like
his water bottle.
like he's a dog you're trying to give medicine to.
Yeah.
Or
Like,
a coworker you
I'm
don't
not-
want to confront.
I'm too awkward to actually have a conversation like that with somebody.
Well, that's what I'm telling you not to. Just get a pack of Beano when
That's
he's
even
gone.
worse because then I would know he would confront me about it.
No,
Because
he
I'm the
wouldn't.
one that's going to hear it.
If you could do it when nobody else is there, just put it on his desk and leave. No one's gonna know you did it, and he's gonna be like, "Man, I need to quit farting."
What about the woman that sits behind me?
What do you mean?
Well, she'll see it. She's there before she gets there before I do.
Well, what time she get there?
Like 6:30.
Get there at like 6:15 one day. It's all
Oh
worth
crap!
it. But like,
Yeah, right. I'd much rather sleep till 6.
But like, the thing is, you could do it without having to confront him, because as soon as he sees that Beano, because then there'll be no gas, he'll like, man, I gotta quit farting, or everybody knows.
Like that's why I was so desperate to get headphones back because I just didn't want to hear it and then awkwardly think to myself like that's loud enough for me to hear like 3 feet away.
So like multiple people are hearing it.
They have to, and they're just being as quiet as I am about it.
Also, why don't you have headphones right now?
I did. I had to go get some because my headphones are jank and they didn't work, and I lost my dongle and then it was found in the driveway, but it was busted. So I went and got the real headphones that I can just stick directly into the phone, so I don't have to worry about the dongle anymore.
But what about listening to it in your car?
Yeah, the dongle I have right now doesn't work all the time, and I don't know why that is.
Well, how much is a dongle?
Like $4, like $9 or something.
Just go get a new dongle.
This is the second dongle I've had in like 2 weeks, and they both function poorly the same way, so I don't know what's wrong.
Are you getting a third-party dongle?
No, I'm buying it direct from Walmart, like at the Apple.
The Apple one? Are you sure
Yes.
it's not your aux cord?
No.
You could try getting a new aux cord.
Okay. Yes, but let's back to the farting.
Okay. Like, what else
Like-
do you want us to say? You're not going to confront him, so how are we going to solve the
No, no, no.
problem?
What would possess somebody to try to do that? Like,
I
don't
fart in my
understand.
cubicle.
Yeah, but you work with a bunch of barbarians.
Well, I work with a lot of guys that I actually hang out with.
I don't fart around my friends.
I fart right beside my friends.
I just don't fart around people. I don't like. I fart like around my parents because I don't care. I mean,
That's how I feel about most people. Unless like I'm around the kids at youth or I'm like around a girl I like, I don't fart. But if it's people that I like, I'm super comfortable with, man, you're getting a fart. Like I don't care.
like I try not to because I don't like to fart around people. It's very uncomfortable for me to do.
Do you get like stage fright or something?
No, I just don't want it to smell like sin and then have that stigma.
Somebody talked to me while I was at the urinal today.
Oh my gosh, that's the worst. How long had it been since somebody had done that to you?
Probably a really long time.
So how did it make you feel? I want to know because you said, "Oh, I don't care if somebody talks to me at the urinal," but it hasn't happened to you recently. So now I want to know. How did you feel?
I felt fine.
No, because you're in a
It wasn't
no,
awkward.
you're in a
I would've
vulnerable
had-
state.
I would have had stage fright. I get stage fright as it is.
Which it was also not a stranger.
Oh wait, was it
Was it?
our friend
Yeah.
that you work
Oh,
with?
that's
Okay.
different.
Yeah, that's
fine.
different. Like
So,
I mean,
but I
still
mean,
get
there was
stage
another
fright, but-
person in the.
if there was another person in the bathroom, I wouldn't have. I would have been like, all right, can we carry this on later when we're
Okay.
outside the bathroom?
Yeah, there was another person in the bathroom, but it was just one of those things. I don't know.
Here's my whole thing about it. You know the face that a dog makes when it poops on a leash? That is how
That's
I
really
feel.
specific.
That's how I feel when I'm at a urinal and somebody talks to me.
I do not know this face.
You've never had a dog and took it for a walk and made it poop.
No,
Made it
I've
poop?
never had
Made
a
it?
dog.
What do
You
you
mean
use?
watch
Go
it?
look.
Massage its
Everybody
back?
knows this face that they make. It's like
Clearly, we don't.
that. It's like they frown. They physically
I have
frown
no
when they do it. They're like arched back and they're just
Maybe that's
looking
just
at
normal
you.
pooping stance for a dog.
No, it is. I looked it up because I'm like, why does my dog look at me that
Wait.
way?
Were you worried your dog was broken?
I worried my dog was weird or that he was like trying to like
He
make
was
him.
ashamed of himself.
Well, what I was worried about, because my dog doesn't poop on a leash a lot. Like he has to not have his own space, like for a long time for him to do it. But like if we're at home, he just goes and does it. But like if we're on vacation, we take him. He can't just roam free at or wherever we are on vacation. So like he has to. He knows he has to. And I thought it was just my dog. Like he didn't like it. Like stage fright. I'm like, so I need to figure out what I need to do to make him more comfortable. So I looked it up, and that's actually what it is they look at you for comfort because you're the alpha. No,
Oh my God,
they
that's
do.
the
They
lame-
do. No,
that's
they
the
do. Keep
saddest
listening.
thing.
No. So you're the alpha in the family.
Tell me poop, master.
No.
That's-
So Chris, your whole thing did the thing where it slowed down really a lot and then sped back up. So what did you say?
They do it. The dog's looking like, please help me poop, master.
No. So what it is, it's like looking to you to make sure you're looking around to make sure nothing gets it while it's poop because it's a vulnerable state. Like when I pee, I don't want somebody distracting me because I gotta focus like nothing bad's gonna happen while I pee. That's a vulnerable state. I don't.
Beats me. I don't know, man.
Chris, you're the one that has
I'm not,
stage fright, so I don't want to hear it.
I'm not analyzing the pooping habits of animals, my man.
Well, you've never had a dog that you had to take out on a leash.
Oh, they just go willy nilly out in the yard. They can do what they want.
Yeah, well, I took mine on vacation one time and he couldn't.
Okay, good for you and your poopy dog.
Well, you're making it seem like I'm crazy because I took my dog out to poop on a leash, but I had to because
When you said poop on a leash, I thought they meant they were pooping on the leash.
No. Like you have to take them for a
I
walk,
was like,
and they poop.
What? That's why I was confused because you were like, the face it makes when a dog poops on a leash. I was like, why is the dog pooping on a leash? Because that's very specific.
No, it's a. Why would you? Nobody else thought that. Did you think that, Lucas?
I thought that for like a split second. Then you started talking about it, and then I knew what you meant.
How long did it take you to figure out like what I was talking about?
The same, but I was just trying to explain where I was thinking at the beginning.
I think it took you longer than a few seconds to figure it out.
No, it didn't. I was just wanting to explain my point of view there at the end. I was letting you go. I wasn't going to stomp all over it.
Okay. Well, anyways, we're going to go on to another subject because we've covered desk decorations. It didn't take that long.
Geopolitical conflict.
Indiana Jones was the other one that I Googled, and
Indiana
it
Jones
was
is
also
lit.
like $450.
Like I said, Lucas, you got to look up new ones.
They should make a knockoff movie and call it Illinois James.
Illinois James. I like
Make it like one of the scary movie spoofs or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, because those movies are bad.
Chris Pratt could be the lead.
Well, like Chris Fat.
He's not fat anymore.
Well, I tried to. Pratt's already like a slur, like a mean name in England.
Is it really?
So-
What's it for?
Just like a jerk.
That guy's a Pratt. I didn't know that. So next topic, because we talked about desk decorations and Chris's bomb squad incidents and stuff.
Rainbow Six.
Wait, what? The Rainbow Siege 6 is actually happening in Chris's neighborhood. My life is a video game. That could be a title for this episode. But anyways,
I like the blue balls or whatever.
Wait, what?
Banging my balls together.
Banging my balls together. Okay. So like I woke up sick this morning. I've been sick for like 3 days. And my whole thing about, I don't like going to the doctor, and it's not because it costs money or my insurance and stuff like that. The whole reason that I don't like going to the doctors, there's two reasons. One, you have to make the appointment. That's super awkward.
No, it's not.
I feel like it is because
Okay, wait. How is this something I have no awkwardness about?
I don't like talking on the phone, dude.
It's a part of life.
Yeah, but I would much rather them not hear me breathe over the phone.
Then breathe away from the phone.
Can't help it.
I could just see Kirby's doctor's call now.
You're like the 5-year-old on their Xbox mic.
Yeah.
Hi.
Just breathing out of their nose really fast.
I need an appointment.
My mom told me to call because I'm a big boy.
But like, when you become an adult, you get your own health insurance. Like that's when you have to start calling the doctor for yourself. So I'm just like toughening it up. I'm like toughen up. I'm just like, nope, not doing it. I don't need to go to the doctor because I don't want to make appointments.
No issues going to making my own appointments.
Well, I need to find a doctor that's like my optometrist because I know my optometrist. Optometrist is your eye doctor, Lucas. Stay with me.
I know. I was just confused because you were like, I need to find a doctor like my optometrist, and I was like,
so your optometrist?
why?
No, but like
Yeah.
someone I know that I could just like text, like, hey, can you fit me in today or whatever?
That's
Like,
really
cause that's what I do. I just text my optometrist. I'm like, hey, I need an appointment sometime soon. Could you tell me when you're open? She texts them back, and it's great. Don't have to talk on the phone. It's awesome. And then same way with my barber. My barber texts me, hey, you're having or I'll text him about, hey, do you have any like openings soon? And like, I just don't like talking over the phone. It's awkward for me because they can't see
I don't know how this is something that you think is awkward, but I have no qualms about whatsoever.
Well, you know what, Chris? I can't help it, and it's like the same.
Yeah, and then you're like, well, just get over it. I'm like, yeah, but I can't.
Well,
And
when
so
I
how's it feel? How's it feel?
I can
Huh?
get over it when I have to for work, but I'm not gonna choose to call somebody.
My thing is like I
Welcome
don't
to
have a
my life.
problem. I don't have a problem talking to people on the phone. I just don't like the inconvenience of it.
Yeah,
Yes, that's
exactly.
Okay, but Tyler said it was awkward. And he didn't
Awkward
like it.
and inconvenient.
I would rather text somebody, but like I don't care to call somebody. It's not gonna bother me. It
Well,
doesn't.
if it's
I
like
don't feel
somebody
like
I know, that's fine. But like they're gonna ask a bunch of questions I don't know.
Do you feel those things out at the? Do you feel that sheet out when you're there, Tyler? You don't feel. You don't. They don't feel. They don't ask you the whole questionnaire over the
I
phone.
mean, they might ask some.
They okay. You say, "Here's my symptoms." You say, "Here's my symptoms," and you be like, blah blah blah. I feel like this. I think it might be this. Can I come in? That's all you do. You don't say I weigh this much. You don't give them your family medical history or anything until you get there and fill out the form.
What I would rather it be like is if I were to call and ask for food because they're like, "Hey, what do you want?" I'm like, "I want a burger." Like so, like I call them like, "Hey, what do you have?" "Oh, I have a sore throat."
That's basically what they do.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That's the process.
It's way nope. It's way different.
okay.
Just go to a clinic. I mean, you don't even have to call to go to a clinic.
Then
You
I'm
just
sitting
walk
there.
in.
Well, yeah, but then I'm sitting there waiting forever because like there's probably 30 people that are like, "Oh, hey, I'm just gonna walk in."
Well, you have to sit at the regular doctor's office a little bit too, Tyler. It's just pick
I
your
don't-
poison here.
But like another reason is I'm scared to go by myself.
Oh my! Why?
No, you're not.
I am
Don't. Why? That's no.
because it's they're gonna ask questions that I don't know.
Then you can say
Then
I
just
don't
say
know.
I don't know.
I nope. Because they're like, "Well, it's your body. You should know." I'm like, "I don't know these things."
I turned out okay when I went to the doctor
Yeah, but like, well, no, you had to get your gallbladder
Yes.
removed.
because they knew what they were doing, and when I told them I don't know, they helped me understand what was happening.
But like, you remember when your parents used to take you to your mom would take you to the doctor, and he's like, "Well, he has a fever. He hasn't like he's not been eating." Like she knew all the symptoms because she watched you. I don't want to. Like I don't know.
When did she what?
Your
What are you
mom
talking
never
about?
took you to the doctor?
Yeah, I thought you
Your
meant like
mom
to the
didn't love
gallbladder.
you?
I thought you meant to the gallbladder. Like I did all that on my own.
No, I'm talking about like when you were young, and your mom would
I
take you
don't
to the doctor.
remember. I'm sure she did at some point. I had like a impetigo a whole bunch when I was a little kid, so
What the heck is impetigo?
I don't really remember. I think it's like a skin disease or something.
Like psoriasis?
No, hold on. Let me look it up.
But like, I don't know. It makes me. I don't know. I get like anxiety at the doctor's office. I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, it's an infection. It's not a disease.
Wow, Chris, why don't you take a bath every once in a while? You nasty.
Sores, a highly contagious skin infection that causes red sores on the face.
So like what I've done is I've self-medicated, so cough drops,
Oh,
Dayquil.
easy.
Oh, like it's nothing like it's like I'm not taking them in excess or anything. It's just like, all right, if it's cold, I'll take.
Well, I didn't go to the doctor last week, and I had the suds.
You had the suds.
I said I didn't go. I didn't go to the doctor last week when I had the suds. I mean, I just got over it.
Like that's what I'm doing. My mom's like making like she's like you should make a doctor's appointment. I'm like no, I just have a sore throat. I have some drainage. It's not yellow phlegm, so it's not a sinus infection. I don't have strep throat because I'm eating and I'm keeping it all down. So I'm not like it's not that.
What kind of strep are you getting?
Like I when I had strep throat when I was a kid, I'd vomit.
Jesus.
I never did that.
I just had when I had strep throat. I just had a sore throat that was sore than normal, and my joints hurt. That was it.
Well, like, and I don't have body aches either, so it's not. I know it's not the flu or strep throat. But like,
Vomit, good lord.
well, I don't know what it was, but I wouldn't have an appetite. And when I did eat, I would vomit. I don't know. I don't understand it, Chris. This is why I don't like the doctor.
The doctor helps you understand this. This is what they paid for. This is what they went to school for.
I threw up on the nurse one time whenever she gave me the strep test.
I hate the strep test so much. That's another reason I don't want to go to the doctor.
The gag reflex.
Yeah.
I straight up threw up as soon as she did it.
Well,
Like,
this morning when I was hogging up phlegm, I almost vomit from just hacking up that crap. Like 4 times. I'm like, this is gonna suck. It's gonna be like the strep test, but 4 times. I didn't initially know I was gonna do it 4 times, but it was. It happened.
Hey,
yeah. Once you throw up once, you got to throw up multiple times.
I mean, it's not like I've not thrown up. I've thrown up
okay,
before.
All right, can we just move?
You were
conversation?
talking about farting, and we can't talk about me being sick.
Because farting is way less gross than vomit.
I would agree.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not like actually like vomit. I'm just had a gag a couple times when I was coughing up the phlegm.
Yes, but we were discussing it, and I'd rather not.
Okay, fine. Also, what I
I still
figured
don't
out.
understand why it's scary.
Also,
Is it scary because you're afraid they'll tell you something wrong and you'll be scared of the diagnosis or something? Or like, is this like a deep-seated existential fear?
no, I think it's like I don't know all the questions. I don't like saying I don't know. So that's like a personal pet peeve. When people ask me a lot of questions I don't know the answer to, I'm just like, why don't you go
Okay,
somewhere?
well,
Why don't you go somewhere else to where those people know the questions you're asking? Don't just keep asking me because I just told you I don't know. And
so
then
okay.
I'm not done. I'm trying to help you understand. Let me explain. And then when I get there, I don't want to do the strep test. Strep test absolutely sucks because I know they're going to think, oh, his throat is sore, so we're going to try the strep test and test it. I don't have strep throat, I promise.
Last time I took the strep test, I had strep.
Well, you know what? We're not going to find out because I'm not going to go get the strep test.
But I felt way worse than you sound, so.
Yeah, no, like my throat is still sore and I have a cough, but when I the cough drops keep the cough down and like keep my throat from like hurting that bad. And then I took Dayquil this morning, so like I'm kind of cleared up. Like I'm fine. I don't need to go to the doctor. It's probably just a cold or something. Or
You
maybe
need some Vicks Vapo Rub?
no, I don't have like my nose isn't
Congestion.
stuffy. Yeah. Um. But like I don't know. I feel like it's a respiratory infection. So like I just got like phlegm down here, and like I can't get it. Like it's deep in my chest. I can't get it out, so it just causes a cough, which causes a sore throat.
My friends call me Flam.
But yeah, that's me. That's what's going on in my life today.
So when I went to the doctor, they would say, okay, tell me your like what you feel. So they're not necessarily asking me questions directed. They were like letting me explain myself, and then based on what I say, they would tell me what they think, or if they feel like there's a question that was raised by what I said, they would ask that. It's not like some
I
interrogation.
feel like they're gonna interrogate me because that's how my mom does when I'm sick. She's like, what's wrong? Is it this?
Does your mom
Is
have
it
a
this?"
medical degree?
No, but she has an animal science. She was gonna be a vet.
Does she see you down in a chair and like point a lamp in your face and be like, "Tell me what you know"?
No, she comes in my room like, hey, why didn't you get up for work? And she turns on my lights that are bright. I'm like, I'm sick, and she's like, well, is it this? Is it this? Is it this? I'm like, Mom, I'm 24. I don't want to go to work. I didn't go to work. I didn't feel like it.
I went to work last week and I felt like poopy.
Yeah, but I have time saved up. You've only been working there for like 6 months.
I have 2 days. I already have like 2 days of PTO saved up. Thank you.
Yeah, well, I have like a whole week saved up of comp time. I have a week saved up of comp time, like a month of annual vacation time, and a bunch of sick time.
I still would have gone.
I didn't really feel like going, and nobody in my carpool was going today, too. Like, because Greg had the baby, my bosses had to go to Frankfurt for stuff, and then my buddy Robbie had to drive separate. I'm like, if I don't have to drive people, I'm definitely not going. Like, I'm just staying here because I feel like crap.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
Never mind. Excuse me for being a good, productive member of society.
You know what, Chris? If I went to work today, I probably wouldn't have done a lot.
I got work done when I was sick. I did good. I was productive.
All right, Chris, fine. You're better than me. Is that what you wanted to hear?
Yeah, I need confidence boost because I have poor self-esteem.
Go to the doctor for that.
That's
a therapist, which is a doctor.
But not a medical doctor.
I mean, but still, you could go to the doctor for it.
You can get a doctor. I mean, I can get a doctorate in, I don't know, botany. That doesn't mean I'm fixing people.
No, but you are fixing plants.
Maybe not necessarily. Maybe I just know a lot about them.
Well, then what are you going to do for a job?
Plant trees? I don't know. I don't know what botanists do. I've never met one.
My dad works with botanists. They usually answer questions about farmers' plants if they're having problems.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
If there was a hot chick that was in that degree plan, she would be a botanist.
Yeah, you can stop.
Yeah! I'll keep that one saved up.
How long had you been thinking about that?
If you were a girl, if you were a vegetable, you'd be a cucumber.
How many of these do you have?
That was the only two I could think of right off the top of my head.
Oh, you thought of I thought you like had those saved up. You were like saving them for specific conversations.
No, I came up with it. Well, I'm sure the cucumber's been used, but I just thought of that one.
I don't know. I've never heard the cucumber, but also I'm not a cute girl, so nobody would tell
Also,
me that.
yeah, also they're not people aren't gonna be laying that line on you. So this was
Audience,
probably
if you're hearing this, tweet at me.
yeah,
Build
okay,
my
audience,
self-esteem.
Audience, if you're a hot girl, let me know if you're a cucumber
Or a hotanist.
or hotness, yeah, or a pumpkin.
You could make one really good about that. It's a little inappropriate.
Don't do that. I know where you're going. Don't do it. Don't make that joke.
It's kind of the same thing you do with the hotanist.
It's-
You
Is
just
it
take
something to do
the
with
take the
humpkin?
yeah, a humpkin.
Okay.
Hey girl, if you were a vegetable, you'd be a humpkin because I think you're
Pumpkins
pretty
are
cute.
fruit.
Yeah, you're right because they have seeds.
Girl, are you sour cream? Because you're disgusting.
I like sour cream though.
Different strokes for different folks.
I guess you're right. All right, so
About something
Girl-
that said
girl,
something
you-
I regret.
Girl, are you a marshmallow because you're really white and puffy?
Luke, our buddy Luke had one in college. He goes, "Hey girl, are you from California? Because that's where happy cows come from."
Wow. Daggum.
I forgot about that one.
we were just in our apartment, and he had like, what's that California cheese or whatever he was eating.
Yeah.
He goes,
Whatever that commercial
happy
was.
cow cheese or whatever. No, he actually
Yeah.
bought some for Kroger that day.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, that's sorry.
Girl, you from California? That's where happy cows come from. I
Oh
like it.
goodness.
I want to use it.
Don't do it. Don't you dare use it. I don't know. Maybe she's into cows. She likes that's her thing. Like, you know how girls like horses.
Okay, whoa.
No. I'm not making it weird. Like, you know, like high school girls or like middle
Horse
school
girls.
Yeah, horse girls. Like you always have one that's a horse girl that really likes horses. Maybe there's a cow girl out there really likes cows. You're like, hey girl, you from California? Because that's where happy cows
Okay,
come
then.
from. And she's like, oh man, I love cows.
I don't think that's how that conversation would
I'm
go.
sure you could find one in
That's-
FFA that
that's
liked
interesting.
cows.
If I had some advice for you, it would be don't speak. Hey, shut up, Gwen Stefani.
All right, so we're good.
Call me.
Did you just tell Gwen Stefani to call you?
Sure, why not? I'd meet a celebrity.
I wouldn't mind Gwen Stefani
Hey.
calling me.
Gwen Stefani, circa 1996. Call me.
I mean, Gwen Stefani now is not that bad.
Just 1996 was whoa. Watch out!
But like, I mean, Blake Shelton doesn't think she's
Watch
that bad
out!
right now.
Certified hottie coming through.
All right, guys, I think this conversation's done off. We're gonna end this episode, so Chris can get to his Subway sandwich,
I'm pretty hungry.
and he can watch out his window for the cops. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode. We had a lot of fun. It was just us shooting the breeze. So be sure to hit us up on Twitter at BTStatic or our Facebook page, facebook.com/BTStatic. We will reply to both of those places if you tweet at us or message us, whatever. You can also email us at btstatic.pod@gmail.com. And, you know, tell us if you have topics for us to talk about, if you have movies for us to watch and review. If you want to just say, hey, good job, because we like hearing that. We don't ever hear it, so if you want to do that, you should do that. But yeah, catch us on all the podcasting apps. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Comment, review us and stuff. We appreciate that. Tell us we're good, because we need that. But yeah, hopefully this episode's been better than static. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye.
All right, deuces.
My name is Katie Cakes, and I am the host of Cake Bites, a podcast adventure through gaming history. I am just inviting you to come along with me on that journey while I interview people who have worked in and around the industry for the last 30 plus years to learn about their experiences and their perspectives, to learn more about an industry that is continuously evolving. I hope you guys will join me every 2 weeks when I release a new episode of the show on all major podcasting platforms. You can learn more about the show at cakebites.com.